All right, guys, I've been watching out my window all day, and FedEx just drove by. I think they dropped off something that I've been pretty excited about.
I wonder what it is.
Let's go check it out. Today we have finally received the bike that I ordered online from Bikes Online, and yeah, it's been like 2 weeks coming, so that's what it feels like at least.
We didn't know if it was gonna come
We weren't
through.
sure. We weren't sure. Got radio silence from Bikes Online for a while, but then all of a sudden I got a tracking number. So very excited. We're gonna talk about what bike we got. We're gonna unbox it, and we're gonna put it together all in this video. So stay tuned. We had a good enough time riding on our first ride at Cheyenne Mountain State Park that I really decided it was good for me to get a bike, my own bike, and not be renting from REI. And so we did quite a bit of research, Anthony and I did, and I wanted to get a good bike. I didn't want to get a super expensive bike. I didn't want to get something that was going to be cheap. I really leaned into Anthony's expertise because I don't really know anything about mountain bikes still. So we got the Polygon D7, the 2021 model. We researched quite a bit of other bikes, but we landed on this one. So I don't know what makes a good bike really. So I'll let Anthony describe what that all looks like.
So we cross-shot between the Giant Stance and also we looked at the D5, but in the price range, this was already gonna have a built-in dropper. This was already gonna be set up with decent suspension. Heard great things about the Polygon's suspension. So I don't know that much either about mountain bikes, but enough to know that this was gonna be the right one for him. So we're gonna try to get it built up, and we're gonna hopefully go for a test ride.
All right, we have just finished up the build out of the box, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with Bikes Online's packaging. I thought it was really good, and the Polygon D7 was pretty simple to put together. One thing we did forget to mention earlier was that this is the medium size bike, and it's at the 27.5 tire size. That's essentially what I rode when I rented the REI bike, and I thought that was really good. So went with that size. So now we're down to the fine tuning, get it all right, get the suspension dialed in, and tires inflated, and take it for a little test ride. So what we've realized is the stickers that are on this bike are, they are really hard to get off. So if I had one complaint, they're hard to get off and they leave like all the residue behind. Maybe it's because it's cold. Maybe I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
And maybe because it's a safety sticker.
And maybe because it's a safety sticker and you're not supposed to take it off. I don't know, but it's difficult. It's taken us a little bit longer than we were hoping to get this dialed in, but we got to do it right because tomorrow we're going to go on our first ride. It's better to just get this stuff dialed in now than try to do it right at the trailhead tomorrow. So we're making it happen.
This is my job now. I'm
Anthony's the
Jess's professional mechanic.
All right, guys, we got the bike dialed in, super pumped. Really happy about just the entire unboxing experience. Got to ride the bike a little bit in the street. So far, so good. You know, once you get on the trail, you really get a feel for it. So we're gonna go for a ride tomorrow. That'll be another video that we post. But in honor of the brews part of our Bikes Bros and Brews, we are drinking the Long Bones. It's a Mexican style lager. And it's from Weldworks, based out of Greeley, Colorado. Yeah. I picked this up at a liquor store by my house, And
Where people usually get beer.
where people get beer in Colorado, they suggested this as a light beer, which is more my jam anyway.
A celebration beer.
Yeah, it's not gonna rock your socks on a Tuesday night. Very good. Definitely recommend if you're into Mexican style lager. We did have some bad news, unfortunately. Anthony's gonna walk away sad. When he came over to help me build the bike, he was telling me about his rear shock on his, and it was like, I don't know, how would you describe it?
Yeah, so I don't know if it's because of the cold weather here. Maybe one of you guys can let me know, but for some reason, my shock when it was sitting in the bike was showing that I was sitting at 50% sag. So there was a ghost on my bicycle or something. I don't know exactly what was going on. So I wasn't getting full extension on it while I was sitting on the bike. So I tried to pump it up. I tried to cycle through, tried to do everything I could, but now we're here.
So we tried to take it apart and just, watch some YouTube videos. It made the most obnoxious, loud, popping noise, and we had already let the air out. So definitely something wrong.
It keeps happening. This is the second time it's happened. So
yeah.
If any of you out there know what's going on, I don't know why it's getting sucked in at the end of random rides during the wintertime only.
Yeah.
That'd be much appreciated.
That'd be sweet, yeah. Post something in the comments. But until then, what are you gonna ride tomorrow?
All right, tomorrow we're gonna ride the Fargo. We're gonna do the drop bar 1980 style mountain biking. We got 2.6 inch tires. That's usually my road bike. But yeah, we're gonna see. It's a plus size tire drop bar mountain bike. It's still technically a mountain bike, so check it out. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be great. Thanks guys for watching this awesome video of us getting a new bike and putting it together. And we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe, right?
Yep. Do good, be good. Peace. Okay, we put it back together. We're gonna hopefully see if it works. If it does, we're riding.
This would be pretty awesome if we fix this, considering we have no idea what we're doing. But we used logic and common sense. And so far, so good. We're just gonna pump it up, cycle through it first, and then pump it up. What are we doing?
Cycle through it first, I think.
Cycle through it, and then add the pressure back in, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, we were able to get it back on the bike. I didn't know if it was actually happen. This is the behind the scenes of things it takes to actually get two dad bods out on the trail consistently. We're at 0. We actually got the shock to where it's supposed to be. I know there's gonna be people in the comment section that are talking about how we don't know what we're doing, and you're right, 100%, we don't know what we're doing. So hopefully we can get this to 100 something, and we can ride tomorrow. All right, here we go. Moment of truth.
Moment of truth, everybody.
Will she bounce back? Is she bouncing back? I can't tell. Oh.
I can't tell either. It's going down.
Okay, I think I just need a leg. Okay, let's open the garage. Let me actually try. She slaps! Woohoo!
So it worked?
I think it works!
Yes!
We're riding tomorrow!
We're riding! Woo!